What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name is Adam. I am your host. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming releases in the sports card calendar. Thank you to Beckett for putting this together. Like I said, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of these products. And hit the subscribe button if you are new. Now, let's get right into it. So, like we do most weekday streams, videos you're watching. We are going to get into the release calendar for the upcoming week. So another, like I said, 2022 baseball product, 2022 Topps Stadium Club Chrome. Let's try and say this again. Stadium Club Chrome. It's like a little bit of a tongue twister there. 2022 product coming out in 2023. You've heard me talk about that. I don't like it at all. I think this is also sort of like in 2022. I'm not sure why Topps did this, but it really was like the year of the Chrome. Like they really just went out of their way to make everything Chrome in 2022. Like we saw Stadium Club Chrome, which I think actually they made Stadium Club Chrome in the past, but they also had Chrome high-end or heritage cards that I think either came in the packs or they came out with their own set for it. There was also Allen and Ginter Chrome. And then the Topps Chrome set also was kind of expanded when it came to how many different Topps Chrome sets they came out with. Like we saw the Ben Baller Chrome set. We saw the Topps Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome, which that's another kind of concept that they've been doing for a while. But still, they had that one. Then they had the Cosmic, which we've talked about in the past. So it was like I don't know if you could call it the chromification of Topps in this year and over the past few years, but we definitely have seen more Chrome products come out. And I think it may be one reason why Topps at their industry conference announced that they're going to be taking a little bit of a step back when it comes to the products that they're coming out with. I don't know if that means that they're going to come out with more Chrome products or if every product is just going to become Chrome. Like, I feel like that's probably not the case. Like, I've always talked about that. I would love to see the same way that like Donruss and Optic is like a Chrome, non-Chrome product, and the same way that like Topps and Topps Chrome. I would love for them to take some of the Chrome products and actually make paper products and expand on some of the brands a little bit more. Just making everything Chrome and making it its own product, I don't love necessarily. So, for me, Topps Chrome Stadium Club, love the photography on Stadium Club. I mean, it's actually, I think, one of the better sets that Topps comes out with because of the photography that they use. And I don't know, it makes me wonder, like, I wonder why they don't use better photography on some cards. Like, I get that. I think that each set within Topps has its own reason for it existing. Flagship is going to be, you kind of know what you're getting with each of the sets. And I think that they have built a good branding around all of these products. Stadium Club, that it's going to be great photography. And that's kind of the whole Stadium Club perception there. You got Topps Flagship going to be, like a headshot, like full body shot image with pretty basic, nothing crazy going on. You've got, let's see, Allen and Ginter is going to be kind of like a crazy, wacky set with like a bunch of like old-timey design. Same with Gypsy Queen was like that too. Topps Big League is going to be kind of cartoonish. Like, I get that it's more catered towards kids, so it's going to have more of a cartoony feel. But I feel like that's one thing that Topps has done a good job with their products, is that they have actually branded their products pretty well, and you're not necessarily like surprised with what you're getting when it comes to a Topps Chrome or a Topps box, I guess, in general. So the next product we're going to get into here is going to be Panini Contenders Basketball. Contenders, obviously, as most people know, is going to be much more of a football-focused set. Expanding the brand to basketball, I think, makes sense. It's not necessarily an autograph that people are like chasing. Like when it comes to the top autograph rookie cards for basketball, I guess it's not really something that people are, going crazy over. I think like the cracked ice is actually one of the best variations in all of sports cards. Like I love the concept. I love how they I love what they have done with that concept and with that variation for football, and obviously they've done it here with basketball as well. I mean, I'm going to look at some of the hobby boxes and see sort of if there's some like pre-sale prices. I think this product actually, if you can find blasters of the product, like it's probably a cool one to open. I mean, oh, no, that's not what I want to look up. I want to look up the shop hobby boxes here and just check out eBay and see what some of these hobby boxes are selling for and maybe some of the configurations of the box. So we'll switch over to the tab here. So looks like it's about $300 for a box. Like, let's click on one of these images just so we can take a look at the configurations, get a kind of a closer look at. No, that's not going to give it to us. Okay, so we'll go back to the Beckett page here. Or no, let's keep trying. Let's open up another tab with. Okay, so we'll share this tab. So find 2 autographs per box on average, 8 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So it feels like it's almost like a combination of like a base and a hit based product because of how many cards you're getting in a box. And I actually think that I've talked about in the past what the pricing of some sports card boxes are. I think at $300, this is like a fine set to go for if you're looking for like something where, you're going to get some cards, you're going to get a bunch of packs to open, you are going to get some autographs. Hopefully you pick a rookie. Hopefully you get a rookie autograph. If you get a rookie autograph, there's probably a decent chance that will pay for the box. So if you are looking to get into a box that is actually decent, I think, in terms of price versus what you get, I actually think that this is a decent one. Unfortunately, chances are you're probably, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many, like I said, this is where I wish the checklist was like you're guaranteed 2 autographs. One will be guaranteed to be a rookie autograph. One you could get a rookie autograph. Maybe you don't, but like if you're getting a veteran autograph, unfortunately, that's sort of where you might be a little bit out of luck. And I do think with these cards too, I don't know. I think with football, they're on card, but I think with basketball, they may be sticker autographs, or they've used sticker autographs in the past, I think, with some of these cards. And I think with contenders, like it almost feels like it should definitely be an on-card autograph. The design of it, I have talked about in previous videos. I do like this new style design. I don't like what they did. I don't like the horizontal version. I like the vertical version. I also didn't really love what they did last year. I think last year they tried to go with like a QR kind of futuristic sort of looking ticket. I like that they went back to kind of a simpler, more, traditional, I guess, ticket looking design. I think that was pretty cool. So we're going to move on here. Anything else really that catches my eye? Prizm WWE, that's going to be probably a big product. Bowman baseball, that's going to be something we'll probably talk about later as it's coming out later on in April. Eminence basketball, 10 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. Yeah, this is like a hit-based product. Let's see. Limited football, this one is 5 cards per pack, 3 packs per box. I mean, if this one, let's just see what the pricing of these are. If they are like $100, like then maybe that's a decent price for them. No, these are in the $250 range for these boxes. 3 hits per box is what it's saying here. I'm guessing it still says, so you're getting 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. Limited. It's not like, I don't know. I'm not dying to running out to get here any of these products, to be completely honest. So like, for me to sit here and say you shouldn't buy the product, I'm not going to do that because like it's your money. Do whatever you want here. Pretty impressive here. 141,000 sales from that person. That's pretty cool. But like, it's a gambling type of product. You're like I said, it's five cards per pack, 3 cards per box. And then we've got Upper Deck Series 2. I'm not 100% sure who the big rookies are that are going to be coming out of that product, but like Upper Deck, I think by the time you're watching this video, you probably have seen my last video, the 2023-24 Upper Deck flagship product is actually making a pretty big change that I'm not necessarily happy about. So you probably have seen that video. If you haven't, make sure you go check that out. Leaf Vivid Soccer. I do like the design. I'm not gonna lie here. Like I don't necessarily love Leaf products. Like I don't know. I think that they don't have very many licenses, so like that's obviously going to be an issue for them. So I think that they have to figure out a way to sort of stand out, and I think obviously this design definitely helps them stand out. So I don't know. I mean, I'll be interested to see sort of the autographs and stuff coming out of that box, because that's sort of what they do have to rely on, unfortunately, because they don't have any of the licensing. 2023 Panini Prizm WWE. If I'm not mistaken, this is last year was the first WWE Prizm product. So let's see what the pricing of these boxes are. Pricing of the boxes around $300. So last year when Prizm came out, it was a product that people really liked. Unfortunately, that led to, I think, a pretty decently high run up on the prices of some of those boxes. And, I mean, I guess that is what happens sort of when you see something new in the market. Like I've talked about this past, like collectors just love whatever the new shiny thing is, whether it's a new product or if it's a new player or it's a new company coming in. Like they love and they'll eat up basically whatever is new. And this could go back to the conversation that I had recently. Like there was a statistic that I saw someone put on social media. I don't think I saw like where they pulled the statistic from, is that like only 8% of people within sports cards are on social media. So that could be sort of where I think sometimes these run-ups can happen in these pricing. Like I get that people on social media probably are affecting the pricing of some of these things a little bit, but overall, like I've said this, if you are buying something because someone told you to buy it on social media in the year 2023, I'm sorry, but like it is what it is. Like there are too many resources and there's too many ways to do research nowadays, that if you aren't doing your own research and you're blindly listening to somebody, then like, if you get scammed, unfortunately, you gotta do the research. And this is what I kind of have tried to do with my own. And I don't even want to say scammed, because like if you're buying something that someone's telling you to buy, like whether it's a cryptocurrency or it's a sports card or it's a sports card box, like that's just because somebody did good marketing, realistically. And I think yes, but also no, to the point where it's like you have to just be more careful when you're buying something. Like if you're spending your hard-earned money on something, you need to be more careful. And if someone's out there actively scamming, obviously that's going to be the larger issue and a larger conversation. But no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain this, but I'm trying to not make it seem like I'm trying to defend people who are actively trying to scam people. I just think that like when it comes to something like a sports card product, if you're buying it because someone told you to buy it, and and it went up in price and someone still told you to buy it, and you buy it and it doesn't turn out to be as good, then I don't know. It's a weird conversation, I guess, to have here. But like that's sort of just what happened last year with WWE Prizm. I don't think it's going to necessarily happen this year because, like I said, it's the second year. Pretty cool Hollywood Hulk Hogan product, I think, or Hollywood Hulk Hogan card here that's going to be coming in the product. We did see that, I think, in a upcoming WWE release, there's going to be a Rock Kaboom card. So that'll definitely be interesting. But like I said, when it comes to these newer products, if you have the money to buy them, buy them. But like, just be careful if you're buying in a brace or you're buying the product, because like realistically, you're not going to make most of your money back. So if you are buying it and you have the opportunity to sell a certain card right when you open it, if it's not part of your PC, my suggestion is probably just sell it, because like then you can get at least recoup some of your money, and then you can either buy another box or you can keep the money or do whatever you want. But like your best bet is probably going to be selling the cards that aren't part of your PC right away when you're opening some of these new sports card products. I think I want to cut that part out. I don't know. No, maybe not. Just I wasn't, the point that I was trying to make wasn't, I couldn't figure out what the point I was trying to make was. I was trying. No, I knew the point I was trying to make, but I wasn't saying it correctly. It's all right. Let's see. Do I want to get into how many more videos do I want to do? How many videos have I done? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess, because I mean, I'm not going to, the women's final, I could talk about that. Start of the baseball season. I feel like if I put that out, it'll be out of date. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to cover today. I think I talked. Yeah. Because I have to edit those other videos. Okay. That's going to be it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.